Hey there, welcome back to another video. This time we are looking at CCIV. In this one, I want to give some of my personal thoughts and opinions on what we have seen in the past week, and also a few of mine going forwards into next week. So as you guys will know from watching yesterday's video, we actually had a look at how the stock has moved, mainly throughout the past week. We don't really have too much to speak about in that one, but I really want to speak about what we could possibly see going into next week. You guys will know from our last video, which was yesterday, that the merger has been approved. This is good news, and it obviously will mean a lot for the stock going forwards into the mid to long term. I want to speak about what this could mean in the short term, starting from Monday and onwards. Some of my personal thoughts and opinions, as I mentioned, are coming up right now. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Obviously, this is not financial advice, so I am not your financial advisor, and if you do want financial advice, you should go and speak to your financial advisor. But yeah, if you do want to be entertained, this is a place for you. Do subscribe. Join us on Twitter at N2SFinance. Join us on Patreon, link is in the description, and you can find the link to our website where you can go and subscribe for completely free. It's called Markets-Daily, link is in the description, and I will actually give you Twitter updates every single time I post an article, and that is another reason to follow me on Twitter. But now we're going to jump into the video and look at what we are seeing with CCIV, mainly in the past day, and obviously some of my personal forecasts into next week. So I'm not going to bore you guys on these simple charts this time. I want to focus on what we have seen in the past 5 days, or specifically even on Friday. So as you would expect, CCIV was up by about 5.9%, so almost 6% on Friday, and this is due to the news of the merger, I do believe, and I don't think it is a bad thing at all. So when we think about this one, this stock was going to go up on the Friday simply due to the fact that we had that merger news, and again, we have been seeing a big increase in CCIV price for quite a while. This becomes a bit more apparent in my opinion on these simple charts, where we can see the price of CCIV, yes, whilst it has taken a dip, mainly from this point here, these lows at $21, we have been up pretty strongly, and even in the past 6 months you can see a bit of a strong trend forming from these lows here at $17. We have been going up slowly and steadily ever since, so we are up now to the $24, almost even $25 mark, which is pretty remarkable in my opinion. But let's speak about what we could anticipate going forwards. Well, there are two different approaches which people are taking for CCIV in the next week. This video is intended to be quite impartial when looking at both approaches, but I will give some of my thoughts and opinions at the end. So the first approach is a bullish approach, which some people do have. Some people will see this as being good news, which it obviously is, and this could have a further boost in CCIV's share price into the next week. Obviously, there is the opposite approach to this, where some people believe it would have a negative effect on the share price in the short term, as some people will be taking profits from the company, and yes, that definitely could be the case. It is something that we have seen in prior mergers where the price actually rockets by quite a lot before the merger goes ahead, and then we see a subsequent drop. Now this time with CCIV, I do not believe it will be as stark as it has been with some other companies in the past, like Helion for example, where we saw the price rocket massively and then fall down by quite a large amount as well. I do not think this company will go down by as much. I think CCIV, where it is right now, the fact that we do still have interest enough to bring it up to $24, even if we do see a bit of a sell-off in the next week or so, I don't think it will be as significant. I think that it definitely could bring us down a little bit, but I don't think it will be too bad in my personal opinion. If we were to see a sell-off, I think it is important to note that in the past month or so, we have found some previous support levels. You found one back here at $22. That was earlier this week, I do believe. In the 3 months, we've seen pretty low supports down here, where we can see that this support here, which hit lows pretty low, actually matches up quite similarly with this support down here. So this was around the $22 mark. So really not too bad. I think that is a previous support that we have found in my personal opinion. We definitely could dip to that level, if not slightly lower in a worst case scenario, but again, it does depend on how people do see it. I do understand both approaches. I think it depends. I think CCIV has not seen enough value in its share price increase in the past month or so to mean that this is a massively overvalued company in my opinion. I think it is pretty okay where it is right now. If we were to see a decrease of a few dollars here and there, I don't think it matters, as I think more mid to long term, we definitely could see that being added onto the share price again as the company does start to grow once more. So I'm not too concerned about small drops like that in the short term. I think it is absolutely possible, but I don't think it is guaranteed, as some people do assume it is. That's just my personal thoughts and opinions, and I am not a financial advisor. Tell me your thoughts and opinions down below though. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.